Hey everyone. I'm sorry I'm a little late today. I'm kind of trying a new platform so that I can, share different cameras and stuff like that. So bear with me. Um, so today's a big day. We're gonna see Tara's puppies, who are 8 weeks old. This will be the last time that you guys see them, but not the last time I see them because we have this cool group. It's a private Facebook group where all of the people who have our puppies can like share pictures and things like that. So it's really cool because we get to kind of see how they, how they grow and things like that. So we'll see those pups, and then I'm going to introduce you to Izzy's pups and Ruby's pups. So I guess the first thing that I wanted to talk about is that with Tara's pups, it's always hard to say goodbye, and people always ask me, how can you do it? How can you raise these puppies and then let them go? But they get to a point where I can't give them the proper care anymore. I can't I can't give them everything that they need. And so it's really cool getting to see them go off to their new homes. And then sorry, my thing keeps dinging. You get to see them go off to their new homes, and then I get to watch them like grow with their new families. So that's really cool. The other thing is so 3 of our pups have already gone. Sorry if Ruby's drinking is really loud. She's in here visiting with me, or I'm visiting with her actually. So 3 of our pups have already gone. The pup that was known as Snowball, he was the red-collared male. He went off to live in Texas, and his name is Bishop, but to me he's always going to be Snowball. And then Pink and long-haired male, they went off to live with our guardian home in Indiana. And the really cool thing about this partnership that we have in Indiana, he's actually the person that houses like Lewis and Izzy, which I'll show you in a little bit, and several other dogs. The thing that's great about it is that we don't believe in having our dogs live in kennels. So they're living on a farm. They get to run every day. They get to live like their best doggo lives. So those 2, Pink and long-haired male, will once they get to the breeding age, we'll have them health tested. We'll check their temperament, their conformation, and see if they're good candidates. And then we would introduce them to our breeding program if that is, if it's right for them. So those pups have gone, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. Let's see if I can do this right. These are 8-week pups from Tara. Okay, so this is Adrian. She is. These puppies have known her entire life. So, or their entire lives. So they love her. She is really my right hand from the very start with these guys. So this is Green. It looks like he's gotten to be a big boy. Who does she have next? Blue. There he is. They all love her. I mean, she's been carrying around these puppies since like day one. Oh, and you're hearing Ruby's puppies right now, who we'll see in a little bit. All right, it looks like, oh, she's got purple. What a cutie. Oh, looks like my video stopped. Oh, there we go. All right, so now she's got orange. And our yellow. All right, so now I'm going to introduce you to Lewis and Izzy's litter. Lewis is, this big guy here on the left. He's a gorgeous male. He's very nice size, beautiful long coat, and great temperament. And then Izzy's the mother, and she's a super sweetheart. So. This is their third litter, and they have had, extraordinary pups. We've been very, very happy with them. So, we were excited for this litter, and we have 8. I'm going to switch and see if we can look at that. All right, there they are. So these little guys are so cute with their ears up. So we've got them in a whelping box, like a nice size whelping box with a, pine shavings. We find that really helps with, keeping them clean, because otherwise they go to the bathroom, they roll in it. So this is, a nice way to keep them clean. They like playing in it. So there are a few pups available in this litter because we announced it later than we normally do. So we may end up having them longer than 8 weeks. Normally our litters are spoken for before they're even born, and they go off to their new homes, right at 8 weeks. But these guys, I think I'll probably have a little bit longer. Let's see here. All right, so I want to get over to, I'm going to go, sorry, I'm still learning. All right, so we're going to talk about Ruby and Grisu's litter. Now, Grisu, we imported semen from. He is a long coat black sable, and then Ruby is our, a long coat black and red. The page that I'm showing right now, this is the current litters page on our Herzog German Shepherd's website. And I'll share a link to that so that you can kind of see like the different dogs, because there are clickable things on there, like the videos and, galleries of the dogs and stuff like that. So I didn't actually announce Ruby's litter the way that I had planned to. I was going to do the whole like 8 weeks, but I honestly needed just a chance to, process. There are a lot of things that happen with puppies, like we have, we have a lot of great times with them. Obviously, it's a lot of playing, it's a lot of fun and games, but there are a lot of things that, aren't so fun. Obviously there's a lot of there's a lot of, just the birth process is very messy. There are a lot of things where it takes some thick skin. Ruby's litter was a difficult situation because she had some unusual circumstances. So we knew that she was going to have 4 puppies. We knew that from the ultrasound. it's a pretty small litter for German Shepherds, but we were, too concerned. We ended up finding out at our X-ray, and actually, I want to see if I can. Or I'm probably going to mess this up, so just bear with me. I want to show you the ultrasound. So we're going to switch to this, and we're going to do that. Sorry, I'm almost there. Okay. So this is what I want you to see. All right. So this is Ruby's X-ray. And if you look here, you can see this gargantuan puppy right here. Like, here's the skull, and here is the spine. So there's a big puppy there. And then you can see another big monster puppy right here. And then if you look really closely, you can see a very small puppy here, and then a very small puppy here. So we knew that we were going to have 2 large puppies and 2 small puppies, but we didn't quite know, like the weights, the differences, how that was going to go. So when she had her pups, we found that the 2 large puppies were about 20 ounces each, which is a monster puppy. They were, sorry, situated here. Now typical size of a puppy is about 16 ounces. So 4 ounces on a puppy is a lot. They ended up, being very, very healthy. The other 2 were only 6 ounces. So typical is 16 ounces, like a small end would be like 12. So these puppies were very tiny. One was stillborn. The other was born with a cleft palate, and it passed shortly after, which it's always hard because you wonder if there's something you could have done differently. It's very difficult to go through that. So, I did a lot of research. I spoke to a couple different specialists and wanted to find out more about, what had happened. And basically, let's see, I think I lost that other picture that I had up. I don't know if I can show you that one. Anyway, I spoke to these specialists. I found out, a lot of different information. Basically, dogs have 2 uterine horns, and what had happened with these 2 small puppies was that they were severely malnourished. When you've got a dog that you're feeding for pregnancy, you make sure that she's got all the vitamins she needs. She's got everything, that she needs to be as healthy as possible. So to have 2 pups that were severely malnourished and then 2 that were, huge, it left a lot of questions. I'm going to see if I can try to find that other thing I wanted to show you guys. It's a picture of uterine horns. And it's pretty interesting. It helps describe learning. Looks like I don't have that one. I do. Sorry, guys. I'm getting it together. I got this. All right, uterine horns. So a dog's uterine horns, there's one horn here, another horn here. Now, honestly, I think that I believe these are actually kittens, but it's on a dog page. Anyway, so the puppies grow on the uterine horns, and all the vets that I spoke to think happened was there was something wrong with one of the uterine horns. So she basically either could have had a cyst there, or could have had, some pups that were reabsorbed, because those pups that were very small had several sacs around them. So that there's really no way of knowing specifically what happened. without actually doing surgery, which we wouldn't put her through that. So we are retiring Ruby. This will be her last litter. Let's see here. So I am going to show you her two beautiful puppies that she has. Let's see. Stop that. And we are going to get Ruby's puppies. Okay, sorry, that video is kind of weird because it's. So anyway, they are black sables like their dad, Grisu. They're going to end up, growing in like a darker coat. They are very big puppies. They're only 2 weeks old right now, and they're about 4 pounds. So they're good size. We're excited to see how they grow and what kind of doggos they turn into. The female, we are going to keep her as, see if she's going to be a good candidate for our breeding program, just like Pink and Long Coat Boy from Tara's litter. So this little girl's got a name. It's Sparta. And then the brother is actually going off to live on a horse ranch where they've got like Clydesdales. It's like all show horses. So they were looking specifically for a dog that was intelligent. They're going to need to, highly train him. He's going to need to be able to, keep up with the horses. So they wanted a dog that could really work. And we think that, between Ruby and Grisu, that these two, they were going to be a good fit for that. So that is those little stinkers. And we will go ahead and, keep everybody updated weekly on both Izzy and Grisu's litters. And let's see, I'm going to get rid of this. Each week, I'll probably try to keep doing this on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. As long as everybody's understanding if I'm late. Because obviously there's a lot going on here. So anyway, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. I love feedback. Let me know how I did today and, what other things you would like to learn about, as far as dog pregnancies, the whelping process, which is the birthing process, or, just like raising puppies. So I hope everybody has a good day.